Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light, only with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? Hey y'all, welcome to any new subscribers, okay? Welcome back to the fam that was already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of y'all. So, this is a fairy reading, and before I push record, I was hearing, "You're amazing, you're wonderful, you're something." Okay, I heard like three different compliments. Okay, so you're doing great. Okay, and after I finished shuffling the deck, okay, I got star power, and then we got fire under that. Okay, so baby, you're in a very beautiful, powerful place. Okay, it says being placed under the spotlight to draw people in to receive words of guidance, healing, and wisdom, and liberating others with knowledge. Okay, so you a star, honey. It says high priestess right here, or high priest. Okay, it says harness mystic power, but the high priest card in here says power and intention. I think no, it says intend and create. Okay, so the way that you're setting your intentions, the way you're creating things, the way you're really harnessing this mystic power and making it work for you, it's beautiful. Okay, I feel like you're very focused on the positive, and you know that you're loved in a major way at this time. Okay, Sagittarius could be significant, and so could Libra. We got Leo, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay, so you could be any of those signs. All right, what's going on with them? So we got step up and lead and cool your emotions with Capricorn and Aries, okay? So earth and fire energy, baby. So I don't know, maybe you could have a little bit of a hot temper, okay? You might get a little bit upset. And I don't think you need to let people make you upset right now. I think now you just need to shine, like lead by example, because that's what you're really doing. Like it's really important that you release control and just go for it, okay? More Aries energy, like using that fire that you feel with your anger or whatever that might irritate you or bother you or whatever, using that shit as motivation, okay? Using that to help propel you deeper into your power, okay? And not giving anybody the time of day, okay? Really assessing situations in a split second and deciding if that shit is worth your time and energy or not. Okay, look, release your big blocks, because I feel like that's something like you can find yourself getting irritated a lot. Like I said, you could be a bit of a hothead, and I think every time you allow your blood to go bad by you getting mad and it raising in temperature, because that's what it is when they say that your blood is boiling, because your body literally raises in temperature and it creates bad blood. That's why some people, when they get so angry, they get so angry they can't control what they doing right there. Like they can't turn it off because they blood just ran hella hot and they are in another state of energy, okay? So that's why it's very important for you to always keep your balance and to stay in a relaxed state, because now is the time for you to be a leader, and it's very important that you pay attention to the details of not only the stuff that's going on around you, but the stuff that's going on within you, and try to remain very humble, like go deep in the moments where you would rather, like because it's a shallow thing, right? To really sit there and argue with a bitch. But sometimes you just want to stay up there on the surface with that motherfucker and address that bullshit, And it's like spirit saying, the fairies are saying, no, go deeper, find the joy, find the happiness, and bring that out of you rather than bringing the anger out, because you're in control of yourself, like you control your fire. And people could be really trying to do this on purpose. We got obstacles when I part the deck, okay? It says blocks or hindrances placed in your way to prevent you from moving forward, being targeted by those wanting to cause trouble and blocks, okay? What's going on outside of them? We got liberation, okay? Let me get another one. And we got gossip. Of course. This shit been coming out like every day, okay? In all the different decks, okay? It says you have freedom from any negative energy, spell work, curses, or any opposing forces. You're being released from bondage, a dissipation of illusions, okay? So that's what's going on outside of you. You hella free. So why would you ever be mad about anything, okay? It's a lot of words being spoken behind your back that are meant to expose, humiliate, or tear you down. I know that. It says people being hyper focused on you at this time. But you hyper focused on your business and what it is you're supposed to be doing, right? So continue to do that and let these people that's doing these secret rituals, always attacking you, that made this pact with the evil, that you can feel their nasty energies all the time, get this karmic justice, okay? Like it doesn't matter. Like they've been turned into the news when it comes to you and your business. And I think that you're just trying to be unbothered, but you could be starting to get pissed off and you already got a nasty temper. So the fairies are asking you to just no, we fight with sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, remember? We don't have time to put hands on nobody because putting hands on another is pretty much putting hands on ourselves at this point, okay? Now knowing what we know, we changed our ways, right? We're not going back to that where we was dealing with stuff in a petty, childish way. So focus on that. It says everything is being put in its rightful place, but it says balance, okay? Because balance is so important to things being put in their rightful place. If you get unbalanced by getting angry or getting irritated or having a problem with these people, then you're kind of, you know, justifying their ridiculous moves. So that's why it's important to stay calm and try to just stay happy. Because what does they anger or they irritation or they need to constantly talk about you have to do with you? Nothing. Okay? Not nothing at all. If it got something to do with you, spirit gonna come tell you. It says, being vindicated for any wrongs done against you. Everyone reaps what they sow, okay? So these people finna reap what they sow. They could be getting readings on you, okay? They're trying to record to you so that they can bind your psychic gifts, okay? They trying to bind you just like on I'm thinking about charms. When they were younger, they was doing magic all over the place, and they just the grandmother couldn't handle it no more, so she bound their powers until they was a certain age. But she had already passed when they got their powers back, you remember? And they kind of came back together in the house under that light that did the light up thing, you know. But that's not the point. The point is somebody could be trying to push it in your drink and bind your powers, okay, or your psychic energy or whatever else they feel you able to do that they need you to stop. Okay, because if you using it, you know that saying, use it or lose it, okay? You was losing it for a long time because they was using that shit. So try to see beyond your current situation and don't let anything upset you, okay? Stay cool and calm and collected. Continue to make these boss moves and use that passion and that fire for something better. Because with these guardian angel energies coming out, baby, you're never alone. And they the ones that's really truly doing all the heavy lifting and all of the fighting when it comes to your protection and when it comes to covering you on all four sides. So the fairies want you to find more of that happier vibe in your life and stop trying, like, not to get on your head, you know, but they're saying stop being so reactive. And then there's more of this earth energy. Step more into the earth energy. Lead with your cool emotions and not your overly passionate emotions that can cause you to get into unnecessarily issues or arguments with others. You know, you can be assertive and take your place at the table, but you can do it from a happy and calm place. It doesn't have to always be, you know, this conflict, because there's enough for everyone at the end of the day, right? It says stay rooted and grounded on this Earth Guardian card. And under that, it say make plans and focus, you know. You made these plans, and honestly, I think people know you're a bit of a hothead, and they know that you're easy to upset, or at least you used to be. So they making plans and focusing on pissing you off, and you need to make plans and focus on staying rooted and grounded and doing this divine mission the way you was called to do it. Whew. What's Guardian Angel talking about? Oh, I opened right to it. So it says, watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. The guardian angel card shows the white feather that has become known as the guardian angel's business card. That's cute. It says, whenever a white feather appears in your life and or this card appears in a reading, it's a message to say your guardian angel. Okay, so it's a message to say your guardian angel and ancestor guides are particularly close at this time and are there to support you with their love. If you have asked for help with a particular situation, know that there is divine intervention in the works, okay? So there's plenty of divine intervention in the works when it comes to you. So you don't have to worry about anything or anyone or allow your blood to boil because they don't feel good about themselves, so they got to talk about other people. It really don't have nothing to do with you unless you allow it to have something to do with you, you know? Like it really doesn't affect you because no one can control your anger. You can't say, "Oh, you made me mad, you made me sad." It's all about your reaction. I seen 1111. It says everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lifetimes and will be there in all the lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there is always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all your endeavors. In order to fully receive their support, first ask for it and then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good, okay? So everything that's unfolding is for your highest good. You really don't have any issues except you tempering yourself and keeping yourself in a place of balance by changing your perspective and staying the course that you've been guided to take. I know, just like me, you've been called to take this path of peace, this path of happiness, this path where everything is, that where there could be some lightness or something put into that situation to make things better. I know it seems like a risk, or it seems like you're taking a chance, or it seems like you're being forced to tolerate certain energies that you don't have to, but it's true, you don't have to. It's a choice. And in choosing the path of peace, in choosing the path of non reaction, in choosing to live in the moment and find every happiness in that moment, you are choosing prosperity. You are choosing a life of fullness. You are choosing a life where you know where each and every single dog is going to come from around the corner and way before they come, too, and what exactly to do about it when they do come. So it's okay for you to indulge in the peace, to just pamper yourself and to do your best to have a happy life and let spirit handle everything else. Because it's this calm, cool, peace energy, this happiness, this taking care of yourself, this loving yourself, this constantly tapping in with the divine that is the power, okay? That's where the power comes from. You being lit up and having complete faith that everything is handled and covered. Okay, we got reflection with get out of your box. Okay, you can find yourself reflecting on certain things that still have the power to like piss you off, and you're gonna have to change your perspective on those things until they're not something that piss you off, until there's something that make you be like, oh, I wish I would have known what I know now. I could have really helped that person. You know what I mean? Like, dang, God, forgive me for getting mad in that moment. I didn't understand what I know now, and continue to help me to stop getting so angry so quickly, or to stop reacting and start, observing and paying more attention to what's really going on so that I don't react in the ways I used to react in the past. It's all about you growing and changing your perspective as you grow, because a lot of people do a lot of growth, but then they still hold on to certain things, so it's easy for them to snap back into that place where they think that they grew from because they didn't finish healing what was there to be healed. There's still residual energy, and I just think this could be going on with you a little bit. It's not nothing to be ashamed of, or to say that, your path is less than just because you still have things to heal. We all have things we're still healing. But just maybe something that the fairies are wanting you to reflect on a little bit. Yeah, we got improvisation. Okay, would just make it up. You might feel like, a cloud, you might even be just, it might not even be anybody else you're getting frustrated with, you might even just be getting frustrated with the journey where you feel like, this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, it was so much easier when I could just go out in the streets and just get it and just do what it is that I wanted to do and not really have to worry about the consequences. But when you mature, you start to think about all of the consequences and all of the things that could go wrong if you get back into that again. And also, it's like you already been there, so you know the different places it could take you. I'm picking up like selling drugs and doing whatever type of energy, scamming or whatever, and making little moves that you make when you're young and you just want to get a little bit of money quick. It's like you might feel like doing everything. I'm hearing, I don't know, I really heard, I get mine the fast way, the ski mask way, okay? So I don't know, somebody got a crazy past. But the point is, you're not improvising or just making things up. You're just doing things the right way. And this is why a lot of people choose not to do things the right way, right? Because it takes a long time and it feels stupid and you feel like you're letting people walk over you and you letting people step on your toes. And it's like, but I think you're really over that place where you care what other people think about how it looks or what it is that you're doing. Like you're in this place where you're willing to look like a clown for the divine. So don't get mad about it because you made that leap of faith with the divine. Just try to enjoy it as much as you can. That's the real point of it all. Yeah, we got bliss. It says contentment is in hand, okay? So it's like you already have the contentment, the peace, the calm, the happiness that you're seeking. It's like you could still be, feeling like, oh, well, if I get away from here, then I'll be happier. Or if I have this, then I'll be happier. If I can do this and do that, then I can be happy. But it's like, no, if you want this or you want that or you want to be there or you want to attract that, you're going to have to be happy. And thank God for that before you get that. That's how it works. So the fairies are just asking you to get into a lighter energy, and everything won't feel like such a conundrum or like it's always up in the air and you just never know what's gonna happen. And it's like you should start paying. This is what I'm getting from this watcher card, okay? You should be paying as much attention to you as these people that's gossiping about you is paying to you, okay? Pay yourself that same amount of attention. Just receive everything that you get and accept every gift in life. And sometimes people talking shit about you is a gift in life. It improves the first impression that people have on you. Because they talk all of that shit about you behind your back and then they meet you and they're pleasantly surprised that you're so great and they like you even more because everybody was talking about you and they know why now that they met you. Okay, so everything has a positive spin. It's not all here for you to get upset. And sometimes spirit is bringing the same challenge to you over and over and over again until you react differently. And they see growth in you. So they introduce you to the next step. But if you keep making the same move or reacting the same way to the same people, then you stay right there in that cycle until you learn the lesson that you're meant to be pulling from that. It'll drive you crazy, okay? What is this reflection? Also, I feel like if we're looking at this as the people that's gossiping about you, they just making shit up about you left and right anyway. They making up so much stuff about you and they're constantly in this place of reflection because you got out of your box and they're really having a hard time doing so. Maybe they're the ones who's constantly angry with you and all you trying to do is just step up and lead with these cool emotions. But I'm definitely getting some hothead energy somewhere around this shit. What's reflection? We got the star, okay? So that could be it. Okay. Somebody mad reflecting about you and your beautiful star power, okay? We got the King of Cups, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine energy, okay? They just making up a lot of shit about you. Look, we got the Six of Pentacles, but this is This is helping you, okay? You getting blessed. Like, it's something about people gossiping and doing all of this stuff to you that really did something for you. Like, this shit is so powerful for you. You would think they would stop by now, but they just can't. What's bliss and contentment is at hand. We got the Three of Pentacles because you work with the divine, okay? You got a contract, an agreement with God, okay, to do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands, and people getting tired of getting their ass whooped after they fuck with you. Okay, they feeling real battle weary because you're looking like the high priest or the high priestess, knowing your value and your worth, you know. And it's like, I get it. I'm telling you, I really get that hot-headed, angry type of energy because, you know, I used to be like that a lot. And even sometimes I still get irritated about certain things, but I just don't let it get to me or take over me. Like, this is something I've been able to improve. And it's like, when you hear all this shit, yes, you start getting pissed off because you start finding out all of this truth. And it's infuriating. It really is. It make you want to slap a whole bunch of bitches in a row. But you just got to let it go, you know, and enjoy the liberation. Enjoy the fact that you even get to know all of this stuff that make you want to slap a bunch of bitches in a row. Okay? What's the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess? We got the Five of Pentacles. Like, you're out of from the cold now. Spirit don't tell you stuff just so you could get upset about it and hold on to it and build a grudge. They tell you stuff so you can realize, so you can see the past more clearer. So you could do your reflection and really see who these people was the whole time. And see who they still is right now. See the gossip and see the bullshit for what it is. But not let it be heavy on your heart. Let it be heavy on their heart. Because you already, it's clear and straight with God. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay? Look, the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Justice under that. Come on. Don't let nothing piss you off, okay? Because you are sitting in a very beautiful, fertile place. And justice is coming into you so fast. But every time you get mad or you get angry or you react to these people in a lower vibrational type of way, you slow things down for yourself. Like, let's just remove everybody else from it. Because at the end of the day, your journey is about you. It has nothing to do with anybody else. And when you realize that, shit moves faster for you also. What's the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles? The Seven of Cups, okay? You meant to see through these illusions. And every time you break through these illusions, you open up more options for yourself. What's the Star and the King of Cups? We got the Three of Wands, okay? So everything these people keep trying to stop you from getting this King of Cups, that stay with your name in their mouth, okay? They stay with your name in their mouth. And meanwhile, you over here focusing on your ships that are coming in. So that's what you need to continue to do. What's the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles? The Fool. Okay? You might feel like you're taking some sort of unheard of leap of faith or whatever, but this is what you was always meant to do. And contentment is in hand because you already decided to do it. Okay? With the Chariot. Nothing but forward movement, okay? With the Four of Cups, you thought you didn't want this. You thought you didn't want to do what Spirit wanted you to do the entire time until you started doing it, and now you're happy in whatever it is that you're doing. So be happy in whatever it is that you're doing, or whatever it is, wherever it is that you are at, that you managed to get to emotionally or mentally. And don't let nobody, like, don't convince yourself that anybody has the power to take you out of that or to change your emotions. Like, people can't, you know, that's like somebody trying to make you jealous or somebody trying to make you sad. Like, if you just laugh at them, they can't, they didn't, they failed. And that's why laughter is the best medicine, okay? Let them watch. Let them watch in sadness and despair with the Five of Cups, because at the end of the day, you the truth, okay? And you're going to continue to have access to the truth. Just keep putting in that work like you've been doing. Look at the Queen of Cups under that, okay? This could be like your parents. This could be both of your parents, okay? And some damn Queen of Wands. Some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? They in anxiety about stuff they can't let go and they being sneaky. They could even be trying to like send in messages to you, okay, or getting ready to tell you something, or you could be receiving some sort of surprise message or contact from somewhere, maybe something to do with your fortune or your destiny, or maybe some fated contact, maybe a fated meeting or something you were meant to have, okay. Could have something to do with your potential, okay, and the strength that you're standing in. Maybe somebody's been like secretly watching you with this moon energy, some official person, okay. But I think more importantly, God been having his eye on you, and he see this work that you've been doing. He see the way you've been trying to choose to have a passionate new beginning over choosing to have conflict, okay? That's not something that's going ignored. So with this 10 of cups and this 9 of cups, that's why you always going to get what you wish for, because you're focusing on your divine family and not allowing anyone to ruffle your feathers. Just focused on making passionate movement forward. It might break your heart to the point where you get mad and want to fuck somebody up. But as long as you don't, and you keep your eyes on the prize, and you change your perspective to a place where you don't feel like that no more, you'll always find this happiness, okay? Now, that's the final thoughts, because I got 2 cards for the final thought. We got build a fairy house. There's magic everywhere, okay? And at the bottom it says, ow! My voice is heard in the world, okay? So just getting this energy of a lot of people being meant to hear your voice, okay? Even if you're just someone who likes to travel and you like to go around and just talk to a whole bunch of strangers, okay? That's still a lot of people hearing your voice. You don't always have to be like, on social media or on a channel or on some platform, but you could definitely be. We got Mercury with mind and speech, okay? And it says sixth house with work and routine. So yeah, you definitely could have some sort of career where you're meant to talk to people or whatever. Maybe share what's on your mind. I don't know. Maybe teach people something about magic. I don't know. Whatever you're into, my love. So it says you can build a special house for the fairies in your garden with building blocks, cardboard boxes, or wood and glue if you have an adult to help you. It says fairies love bright and glittery things, so don't forget to decorate it well. Place your house in a spot near a tree or bushes in your garden and leave a gift of sweets or fruit. Say, thank you for being here. I hope you will love your new house. Keep an eye on the house and add little presents every so often. And I love the fairies like confirming their presence with that also, okay? Hello. Oh, it's up in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. It says Mercury appears powerful with its dark brown color, mottled with bright flecks, and is also known as the rocket planet. Okay, so I'm hearing we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Okay, shooting through the skies, little Einstein. So also that's giving me this energy of you being like a genius in whatever it is that you do. Okay, you come up with great ideas. You're great with communication, speech. You have thoughts that are just firing on all cylinders all the time. Okay, you could be someone who gets very nervous when it does come to speaking to other people, though I feel like you're definitely caught up with your meditation, or doing a little more meditation won't hurt at this time. But you're very understanding, and you're a great conversationalist, okay? But I said that with communication and speech. You could be learning some new tricks from spirit, okay? And being presented with a lot of different theories, spirit getting you to put your logic to different things, okay? Trying to change the way that you think, not to like change it, but to like improve it in a way, like to show you how to think more from a higher perspective, okay? It says it is about communication, whether by phone or written or verbal. So that goes with what I was saying earlier about somebody contacting you. So let's see. It says it shows your personal style of communicating, thinking, and learning. A well placed, strong Mercury in your birth chart, for example, is an air sign without inhibitory aspects, indicates a brilliant mind, okay? But I just said that you were a genius, okay? But you could have your Mercury in an air sign, okay? I'm hearing like Gemini, okay? You could have a Gemini Mercury or Libra. So, with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you need out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.